Hey everyone, it is August 26th, which, as I said yesterday in yesterday's vlog, was the first day of school. So it is about to be 3:30 and I've gotten home from school at around 2:50, which is great. So in this video I just want to kind of put out my thoughts and just kind of, just for my personal reference, just talk about everything that I experienced. So, in the morning of the first day of school, and I'm a freshman, I was kind of confused. In the morning is when we got our schedules, and there are actually a lot of people I recognized, not only from middle school but from elementary school that I have not seen in years. So, when I arrived at school, I realized that I forgot my glasses, which wasn't actually a big deal because I'm farsighted, and the first day of school there was nothing very important except for in math class I just want to review some things. So the school's concept on everything is actually very different from middle school, and personally I really love high school. I was having hesitant thoughts about it, but actually it's pretty awesome. So as I arrived at school, I got taken by my mother. The main goal for me was to find two people that are my best friends. So it was the whole Neek group. So first I found I came across a lot of people that I recognized, and they helped me out to find out where my name was because we got our schedules. So I'm just going to read aloud on my schedule, which hopefully I didn't lose. Oh, it's right here. It just likes to be crushed, and then I think I lost it, but I never would. So I'm just going to keep that here so I can tell you my schedule. But once we got our schedules, we compared with my friend Musanique, and she has a different schedule. However, she does have two classes with me. She has Choral Music 1, which is choir, and she also has Algebra 1 pre-AP. And with my other friend, I have choir, I have A lunch with her, and I also have World Geography pre-AP. So I have two classes that are with my friends right next to each other. And then after that, two classes where I have no friends. But in all of my classes, besides the last two, I do have a lot of friends. Not a lot, but, friends I can talk to and hang out with and sit next to. So once I got our schedules, we did find out we did have different schedules. Me and Vokanique both have the same lunch, which is great. And me and Musanique, we have different lunches, but we do have two classes together. So everything is even, except I have lunch with Vokanique. So that's that. The navigation of our building was a little bit strange, I have to say. I did have to ask an adult for help to find the Spanish building. So I'm just going to tell you my schedule. Period 1 is Spanish 1, and it is in the 4th floor, and my school has different buildings with different floors. There is the athletic building, which has you walk in there and you have to walk up the stairs, and this was a little bit odd to me because most of the times to me PE floors would be on the 1st floor in a different building, but it was actually the 2nd floor, and it was easy to get there. But the 4th floor for academic classes and foreign languages is in what we call the main building, which has 4 floors. There's the main building, the fine arts building, the athletic building, and then there's a couple of buildings. Obviously, there's a building for the commons, as we call it, or it's basically the area where you walk in and there's lots of things like t-shirt sales and selling notebooks and stuff, and there's vending machines, and there's also a little bit of room for students to sit down and consume. I love how I say consume food, to eat lunch. And then after that, there's a cafeteria, and then there's the auditorium. So it's easy to navigate the school. I thought it was hard, and actually they're actually doing some editing, revising people's schedules. Not entirely, but I believe Musanique is going to have a later lunch, possibly C lunch. She has B lunch, I have A lunch, and some people got C lunch. So it's a little bit strange right now because in A lunch there was a tremendous amount of students. My lunch will remain A lunch, and so will Volcaniques. However, people who had Spanish or I believe choir at the lunch period will probably have later lunches or early lunches depending on what they had, just to get people to kind of have evener lunches, because as they said, there were a lot of people. Some people could not eat in the cafeteria, and they really don't care where you eat. Some people don't even go to lunch. They kind of sit. Each floor has an area for people to sit, and I'm not sure when that is used. I'm not sure if it's used after school or before school, but it's actually really great. The first floor obviously doesn't have that, excuse me, and the other 3 floors, however, do. There's restrooms for each floor. Each floor has 3 hallways, and once you walk up the stairs, it will tell you with a big letter what floor you're in, so it's really easy to know which floor you're in. So there's a hallway, and a hallway, and so that's how you gotta get around. There are lockers, and actually you can have the option to have a locker, but they don't even assign it. It's kind of really, really optional. Possibly they only use them for athletic people who have to have their gym stuff, but we carry around backpacks and no one cares because we didn't even get assigned lockers. So there are lockers for each floor, and they look so vacant and so unused because no one uses them. We have 10 minutes between each class, which is awesome because I know once I familiarize myself with the buildings, I'll be able to get there in 3 minutes. So I'm just gonna kind of wander and communicate with my friends and socialize. So second period, I have choral music 1. I'm not sure if I already said this. Oh no, I said it because I had it with my friend. So I'll be choir, and I just learned that we have to find out our vocal range tomorrow, which I am not looking forward to. Basically, you don't have to sing in front of anybody. You do, but you only sing in front of your choir teacher, and they have a piano, and they play a note, and you match it, and they find out your vocal range. So there's either altos, mezzos, or sopranos, or mezzo-soprano. So I believe I'm either an alto. I don't know, really, I have no idea. So I will be able to properly find out. They did give good lessons about singing, which is different from talking. Obviously, I already knew that, but hopefully I can gain some experience on singing. Third period, I have personal fitness A for females. That would be in the athletics building, and it is actually very easy class. We even use our laptops in that class. Our school this year is doing one-on-one tablet PC teaching, which is basically less book work and more online experience, which I actually enjoy. We're going to get assigned laptops, and we have to get a special fee and plan set up, like an insurance plan, which I will be doing because I don't want to break it. I'm probably going to get a special case for my laptop to put in my backpack, because I did not get a backpack laptop because I didn't really understand the whole what we were going to get. But basically it's just going to be more, working with a computer, which I like because I kind of hate paper things. It's just, I just don't like it. I like more the visuality of a laptop screen, and less having issues with having to wear glasses because you have to look at the board. It's more interactive with your teacher. So after personal fitness, basically also personal fitness, you do need to purchase a uniform, which I'm glad that we don't have to purchase it ourselves, because I don't know, when my brother was in high school, was like a sophomore or something, he had to buy his uniform somewhere outside of the school. But basically we only change out on Friday, so it's more in a classroom and some physical activity, and it still counts as physical education, which I don't understand as much, but I'll figure it out. Fourth period is Algebra 1 Pre-AP, and that would be in the main building, 3rd floor. Choral music is in the Fine Arts building, not department. And in this class, I have a class with Musinique. And 5th period is World Geography Pre-AP, and then here it is in the 2nd floor, but first I go to lunch and then I go to my class. And I actually didn't eat lunch at school today, and I don't think I ever will be, because we get home but the class is over at 2:30, but it starts early. It starts around 7. or so. So basically that's when I normally eat lunch, and my body hates eating lunch early. Like even if I have school, I just don't do it, and so I'm just gonna eat at home, because as soon as I get home, that's where my normal lunch is, and I probably get a lot better lunch than school lunch. So in this class, I have class with FroNeekVlogs, and she also has lunch with me. I did not particularly like this class. The impression that the teacher gave was kind of like Mrs. I forgot her name, my old social studies teacher, which she was just strict and blah blah blah, and I just don't know why I'm so unlucky with social studies teachers. I believe her name was Miss Anson, but there's also Mrs. Van Alstyne, Miss Van Alstyne. She was weird, and then this teacher's kind of similar. So that class is probably going to be my least favorite. It actually is, out of all of them. Sixth period, I have Biology 1 pre-AP, and this is on the 4th floor. And I do really like this teacher. She has lots of energy, and she's very nice, and it looks like she enjoys teaching. She's actually been teaching for more than 30 years, which is kind of crazy. And my last class, which is 7th period, is English 1 pre-AP in the 4th floor as well, except I was expecting, as the rooms were 402 and 405, which are right next to each other, so I don't have to go downstairs or upstairs, I was expecting this to be a little bit different, that it would be, I don't know, 3 rooms from each other. But 402 is a hallway, then there's 406, and then I have to go all the way across the hallway to go to 405, which doesn't make sense to me, but that's okay. I really love the classroom environment. The main building is a brand new building, and the classrooms have windows, and I love classrooms with windows because it was raining today, and it was so awesome to look at the outside, because, you know, we don't go outside much. Actually, to transition from classes, we do get to have some fresh air, which I love a lot better than middle school, where it was inside all the time except for PE, which was not fun. It was pretty awesome today. So that's my schedule. So after all of that, I just have impressions of how much I'll enjoy the class. Spanish 1, my thoughts about that class is the teacher has an accent, so clearly she does not know English well. She pronounces my name right, which I expected, but I'm going to see this class as having a teacher as clueless as Mrs. Fleming, which was my science teacher. There's going to, the kids, like, they didn't even give her, like, 5 minutes to start acting crazy. And even though I take pre-AP, Spanish 1 is filled with the regular students who don't really care about school, and pre-AP students. So it's a little bit strange. There's no pre-AP students. I'm the only one who's taking all pre-AP. However, there are regular students, and then there are students who don't give a crap who are also in regulars, and the class made me laugh a lot because of what the students said and whatever, and it was really funny. But obviously I think that education-wise it's going to be a little bit difficult to pay attention in class, mainly because of the students making remarks and such. I have 2 friends in that class. I forgot the name of one of them, and then I have Jasmine. So I do have people in that class. In choir, I don't know about that class, because first of all, the teacher, he seems nice and funny, and the other teacher is also the head director, and she doesn't show up much, but she's also very sweet and looking and everything. But I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at when he's around. He just seems like that, like Mr. Bradley. It just kind of pisses me off a little bit. But I have to sing tomorrow, and I really, like, I know I was like, you know, obviously I was setting myself up for that. I should have taken theater, but, you know, I decided choir. So that won't really be much of a huge deal with me, because you just get over with, no one's going to hear you, it's fine. So in that class, there's a lot of people I do not like. There's people who are really cocky when it comes to singing. They're like, what if I'm soprano 1 and soprano 2 and alto, and what if this class is just too baby for me? Like, they think that they're like opera singers, or they think that they are freaking amazing, like angelic singers, like Mariah Carey or something. And then when they end up singing, they sound like Hannah Montana on drugs. So there's some of those. There's obviously good singers like Grace, but it's not enjoyable. Personal fitness. I have a very old teacher in that class, but I do have like 3 friends, and we were talking the whole time, and it was, well, obviously we could talk. The teacher let us all talk, but it was really awesome and fun time, especially considering it's not much physical activity at all, which I was enjoying. This class will probably be more of a relaxation time than anything else. So after that is the algebra class, and I just have to say that my teacher for this class is awesome. She does a new system where she does videos on the lessons, and you can take notes, and you can watch it on YouTube, and you can watch on a phone even, and it is awesome. She teaches algebra per AP, and I know it's going to be easy because of her teaching ability, so it's great. World Geography per AP, I have to say, I'm going to hate this class. No, I like it because Kazia's in it, and it's going to be more enjoyable that way, and she's going to help me, but I don't like it because of the teacher, and the students are really serious, and I just feel like it's going to be one of those classes where I'm going to dread. It's after lunch, or it's the lunch class, so, you know. Next is Biology per AP. This class I have no friends, which kind of sucks, and everyone there looks like they're older than me for some reason, even though this is a freshman class only. But I feel like I won't be talking to anyone in that class because it's going to be assigned seating. I'm probably going to get sitting next to someone I don't want to talk to. So the teacher's awesome though, so I feel like it's going to be an easy class as well, and English is also going to be easy. Probably not, but the classroom, I feel like it's just going to make it easy. There's no desks. The only classroom that I have a desk in, like real separate desks, is Spanish 1. That class is going to be easy anyways because my mom knows Spanish. But those are my thoughts on the class. I do have several friends, and I feel like I just changed when I walked in that building. I was suddenly talking to everyone, and I had a lot to say, and people were loving me and loving to talk to me. I met Steven again, who was like my best guy buddy, and it was just awesome. So hopefully high school is going to be great. Next, I'm just going to go over what homework I have today, which is what I normally do. And now that I'm a partner with YouTube, my videos can be as long as I want them to. So this is going to be like a super long video. It's already 17 minutes, but there's no way I'm overdoing it. So these are my thoughts, okay? I'm going to watch this one day and think, wow, I'm a loser. So my planner, I have homework, and for each vlog, I will be telling you what my homework is. So today for lunch, I didn't eat at school, and I probably never will. It's kind of gross. The food is just disgusting, and I just don't like the idea of eating in school for some reason, but I can eat breakfast at home. But today I had a sandwich for lunch at home, and because I was at home, I could do it. I could eat lunch on the table alone and, you know, watch YouTube videos, which is what I did every day in summer. So I love high school. It's like my life right now. So here's my homework. For Spanish, I don't have any homework because class is kind of a joke, unfortunately. For choir, I have forms to fill out because in the second period classes, the teachers decided to do that. Right here is a whole bunch of random stuff I didn't. Choir, I love the Beatles. Then I put all their names. Unfortunately, I made George look like a skeleton. And then I tried to draw Michael. So it was a fun class because all my friends were there. All the friends I really enjoyed. So, what? Oh, right, okay. I thought I messed up on something. But then I realized choir was in the back, and I never will have forms except for these. These are just the basic forms that the teachers give us. I'm just going to tell you what they are because this is a vlog. I can do whatever the hell I want. So here's a client audition form. Choir audition form. I'm not necessarily auditioning for choir. It's more like they're going to just find out what voice part I am. They can't really kick me out even if I suck, which I kind of do a little bit. So this is just going to find out what vocal range, voice part I have. I'm probably going to end up being alto 2, I believe. So next is this form. This one is we get every year to confirm all the other stuff we filled out and a questionnaire about being Hispanic. Here is the awesome, cool picture day thing that they always do, and they do retouching. Poor kid who has pimples, they retouched his face. That's so weird looking. These are some creepy kids. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be doing. I think I'll just get, I always get F, which is $11, but then I also get, what is this? Friendship pack. Why would I want a bookmark with my face on it? Yeah, I'll just get F, which is the last one, because I don't really need much. I just need, oh no, I can't get F. I get D. Right? Which one has the full-size one? I need a full-size one. Hello? Yeah, I need a full-size one. And that's only available with D. Oh, I can, okay, it's going to be $12 minus the 5.5 ones. I don't need those. I just need a full-size one. So, that's what I'm going to get. D, just $12. In fact, it can be $6 if you want. Or I could just get the $8 one. Cause like I never really frame my things. I just use a little frame, so I'll get the $8 one. I am so cheap. $8. Okay, so September 1st is picture day. I'm just gonna go with my hair like this, clothes like this, and go. So that's that form. Ooh, 22 minutes long. Yay. Here is the clinic form. What is this? I believe this is a form for insurance. I don't need this. I already have insurance. Next is the military and foster care questionnaire. I do not have anyone in the military right now. He is a veteran. My dad is a veteran. So I won't need this. Post foster? Nope, nothing like that. Left my parents. The obvious form about illegal substances and whatever. Okay, the application for free and reduced price meals. I don't need this because I won't even be eating lunch in school because it's nasty. And the handbook thing and protection of your information. So that is all the forms I have to fill out today and have my parents sign. So for math, I want to re-watch the video that my teacher played in class, but I couldn't really see anything. I took some notes, but you know, I have to buy a lot of supplies. You know what? I don't really know what to do. I think I'm just gonna get a completely new thing because in all my classes, my teachers want a separate notebook, and I got a 5-subject notebook because my friend told me to get one, which sucks because I just got that. You know what? I can use it for something else. Here it is right here. See, it's my big, giant 5-subject notebook, and I don't know what to do with this because all of my teachers are like, oh, you need a separate notebook because in science we go through like 3 a year. So I think I'm just going to get whatever I need. Let me see. No idea what my Spanish teacher wants. I'm just going to get a separate math. I don't know about subsidies. I'll just get 3 notebooks. Okay? use that for something else, and maybe not even use it, maybe just use it for personal purposes, and get folders. Accordion folder I probably will use. I don't know, because since we're doing more computer things, which I didn't really know about, and for English, my teacher says you should bring a binder, and I'm like, no. She said bring like a smaller one, like a 1/2 inch, but I was like, what the heck is the point? Just get a folder. So I think I might be just getting 4 folders, 3 notebooks, and just carrying it around. Or just use the accordion folder, whatever. In science, I have a form, apparently. Oh, I did not write this? Oh, yeah, I did. I have to get some of these form signs for a free 100. English or biology, fancy. I have to get a form signed. What? No, I don't. What do you mean form? I don't have any form. Do I? No. Sam. I have no idea what that means. In English, I said I have nothing, so I don't. And I have to find out about my laptop fees, and I have to make sure I bring my glasses tomorrow. So that is everything I have to do today. So this vlog was very long. I don't know if most of my vlogs will be this long, but I had to talk about all these new experiences that I was having in school. With everything, like, you know, people, cheerleaders are not the stereotypical cheerleaders that you see. I mean, we can't use your locker, so there's no hanging out in my locker. It's just, no one cares about them. They thought they were going to get popularity, but really nobody cares about them. So that is my vlog for today. It's already going to be 4 o'clock, so I'm just going to start off by getting those forms done, making sure that they get in my thing. And I'm having some thoughts about getting a binder and putting my spirals in that binder, and my folders in that binder. I don't know if I have a spare binder. I probably have to get another 1/2 inch or 2 inch binder for that, but that's what I was thinking. So that all I have to carry around is a binder in my backpack and the laptop and all that other stuff. So we're supposed to get our laptops September the 10th, and then everything's going to be all different. So even the teachers are confused about it. So I'm hoping it'll be an easy process. And that I enjoy this new school thing. So my outfit for today was just, you will see it on the video, but it was the cherries and the cardigan with red polka dots and my skinny jeans with the gems. So go away. So yeah, that was it, and that's my video, and this is my cat. I'm sorry, that was my brother, and I got pissed because most of my videos get interrupted, but I'm not remaking this one. So this is my kitty. This is Mia. What is Mia? Oh, she smells like sweat. Go away. So that's my video. I'm going to make a video of my desk organizer to show you like my space for doing homework. And that's it. Sorry it's so long, like 30 minutes, but I had a lot to say. Maybe you will watch it, maybe you won't. Thank you for watching if you did. And if you enjoyed it and had good and found good advice on how it's like for a freshman first day if you're scared. I know it's probably late. Most people start earlier, but some people start in September, so hopefully that can get across to you. I'll do the same thing tomorrow, maybe not as long because I'll have less stuff to say. Obviously I had to talk about my teachers and my classroom and all that stuff. So I'll just talk about my entire day and what homework I have and what I have to do. So thanks for watching. I hope you, if you're watching this, you wondered about high school. I hope you have an awesome first day, because I was very lucky to have a great one and to have people I can talk to and go and be embarrassed and be late for class with. So I hope you have an awesome day, and thank you for watching. Bye!